Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Otumba Adams Show. My name remains Adams Olafemi, and you guys are welcome. So, how have you guys been? How has been the week? How is life generally? How is work? How is business? How is everything about you? And how is the weather wherever you are? Because today has been a very cold day in Nigeria or in this part of Nigeria. I don't know how your own end has been. It's been raining all day. It's still cloudy, and well, we're enjoying the weather. Anyway, so how are you guys? Hope you guys are cool. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having fun and all that. Whew, okay, so this is the 45th episode, and in our regular fashion, you know how we do it. If you are watching me live right now, just quickly introduce yourself and let me know that you are there. All right, so Mr. Nola is in the building. Thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you very much. If there's any other person out there that would like to introduce themselves, please do so, and I would put you up and I'll welcome you personally. Today is episode 45, as I said earlier, and what we'll be treating is how to get new customers. That is today's topic, how to get new customers. All right. So I'm still chilling. If there's any other person that would like to introduce themselves, you guys should not be shy. Just say hi. Let me know you're there. If the weather is cold over there, also let me know so that like I would know that like I'm not the only person that is here that is actually feeling cold. Okay. So while I'm waiting for that, I said I'll be treating how to get new customers. Now, one of the reasons why a lot of us go into business is because we hope to make profits, right? That's like the major or one of the major goals. The ultimate, in my own opinion, is us helping people trying to like solve other people's problems, right? Then afterwards, I think the next most important thing for most people would be to make profit. Now, in making profits, you need to have people that will patronize your business. You need to have customers, right? And many times, a lot of us like we battle with getting new customers, getting new clients. And on today's episode, I'll be looking at ways in which we can actually make or get new customers for our businesses. All right. So, without further ado, let me dive into what I have for today. I have 7 points that will be useful for you, or 7 ways in which you can actually use in getting customers. Some you already know, some you may not have heard of, and you can actually add those to your arsenal and become a better person or better business person, as it were. All right, so let me get my notes. Just a second, please. Okay, so I can see more people joining in. If you'd like to introduce yourself before I kickstart, please do that. And even while I am on with what I have to teach, you can easily just drop your comments in the comment section. All right, so number 1 on the list is referrals and reviews. One of the ways to get new customers is by getting referrals from your old customers and also through reviews. Now, I'll take both one after the other. Oh, Lade, thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you very much. All right, so I'll take one after the other. Referrals. What do we mean by referrals? Now, there are people that like you most likely would have worked with over time, your past clients. You can walk up to them or you send them a message and ask for referrals. Tell them that like, please, do you have any friend of yours that might be interested in patronizing me? All right. I have Christiana showing up. Thank you for coming up. All right. So the first one is referrals, right? Walk up to your old customers and then tell them that like, hey, I would love you to refer people to me. And if you feel my work is good enough, please refer other customers to me. For me personally, this year, my personal business, majority of the people that I have gotten to work with were based on referrals, right? They were based on referrals, and it was because my work was good. And then somebody else like felt that like, okay, I need to refer this guy to this person because that person also needs his service. And that is one of the ways that you can actually get clients. If you're hello Tari, I can see you. Thank you for being a part of the show. All right, so if what's the word now? If you have never asked from your old clients, please walk up to them right now and then tell them that, like, hey, I need referrals from you. Is there anybody you know that might be interested in using my service? I would really appreciate it. All right. That's the first part. The second part is reviews. Right. Now, let's say you are done working with a particular client and the client loves the job you did. Ask for reviews. Tell them that, like, would you like to write a review about the business that we just did together, and then you can post online, or you can post on your website, or if there's a what's the word now, if your business is listed on Google, right, you could probably tell them that, like, would you be kind enough to leave a review on Google, telling people how you loved the job I did for you, right? Tell them to leave reviews, because when people are searching online and then, like, they come across your business on Google, or probably like on any of these websites where businesses are listed, and then they see the review people have given, it gives them that confidence to want to work with you, right? This review thing reminds me of a particular app recently, after the federal government banned Twitter, and some Nigerian youths stormed a particular app. I would not make mention of the app. Some of you guys know it already. And they started giving that app a 1-star review. Now, the thing is that, like, if any other person should come later on in life to check out that app without terrible review, most likely nobody would be able to do it, or nobody would be interested in actually using that service. But if you can get proper reviews from old clients, believe you me, it goes a long way in bringing in new clients for you, because people will trust you enough to feel that, like, okay, I can work with this guy if this person can say that this person's job is good enough. All right, so that's number one on the list. Number two on the list is build a website and have a strong social media presence. Build a website and have a strong social media presence. I know that a lot of us out there may not know how to build a website. So one of the things I'm going to say is this: if you can learn it, learn it. If you can pay someone to build a website for you, please do. Building a website these days is not hard. I can categorically tell you it is not hard. If you can watch one or two tutorials build on how to build websites, please learn it and then do it. It doesn't have to be a fancy website. It can just be a very simple website. Now, why do you need a website? These days, when people are searching for certain items, before they ask anybody, or even while they're asking people, one of the things they do is they search for that thing online. Now, if your business is online, there's a higher chance that someone would actually see what you're selling. They will see your product and they will probably contact you from there. And if you are good enough, or if you're great at pitching, you'll be able to, like, convert that new client as a customer. All right. Have a website, build a website. It is very, very necessary if you plan to get new clients on the long run. The second part is have a strong social media presence. Now, you may not have all the budgets to focus on every social media platform out there, be it TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, or whichever one is out there that people actually make use of. If it is just one or two that you can actually focus on, make sure that, like, you make the best out of it. Always post content relating to the service that you render. All right. Always try to, like, help people out with information, and before you know it, more clients would come your way. Have a strong social media presence. Make sure that, like, you post nothing less than once a day if it is possible. All right, depending on what you're actually selling. Okay, make sure you are always posting regularly. I can see someone commenting. Hey, Opiro, thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you. All right, so number two, build a website and have a strong social media presence. That's number two. Number three is paid advertisement. Number 3 is paid advertisement. A lot of people out there that I know that have one business or the other, whenever I ask them, they're like, have you ever tried out Facebook advertisement? Have you ever tried to advertise on Twitter? Have you ever tried to advertise on Google? A lot of them would say, no, they haven't, or no, they have not tried it. Please, if you want to have new clients, especially if your service is the type that like people can pay premium for it. I'm not talking about the ones that like you are selling a product of 500 naira and then like you now start running ads of 10,000 naira or 20,000 or 30,000 naira. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking to those people that like are running premium, that have businesses that need clients that can pay good money to patronize, right? Those are the people that I'm actually talking to now. For those people that feel that like, okay, I do not have that huge money, right, to pay Facebook, to pay Twitter, to pay Google, there are people out there are influencers that you can actually also pay. They have this this package for small businesses that can actually help boost sales for them. There are people on Instagram, there are people on Twitter, there are even people on WhatsApp that will tell you that like for a certain amount, I will post your product for you on my platform, and from there you can start getting referrals, or so you can start getting new clients or potential clients to contact you. Now it is now your own job to try to convert them from a cold audience to a hot audience. Okay, very, very important. I can see someone commenting. Hello, Temitayo Abodunde. Thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you very much, Temitayo. Yeah, Temi, thank you for being a part of the show. All right, so that's number 3, paid advertisement. Moving on to number 4, it is discounts for new customers. Now, a lot of us have probably bought 1 or 2 things online before, right? In Nigeria, we have sites like Jumia and Konga, right? And one of the things they tell you is that like, if you are a first-time customer, they are going to give you, say, 10% discount of your first purchase, or probably like 20% discount of your first purchase. What they're trying to do is they are trying to bring you in, right? They want you to be a repeat client, someone that would always come on their platform to buy their product. But at that first instance, they would lower their price for you, right? They'll give you a discount so that it is going to be easy for you to come in. Now, once someone uses that discount to purchase your product, and then they see the quality of what of the service you render, most likely they would want to stay. Okay, you could probably do follow-ups to sending them messages, telling them that like, hey, I hope you loved our product. We have this and this lined up also. We also have other products that can be of benefit to you. And from there, they become repeat clients. Okay, give people discounts. Everybody love, every Nigerian, as it were. If you're not from Nigeria, you not understand this slang. Everybody love our woof. Everybody in Nigeria, we all love our wolf. Like once you see that like there's a discount somewhere, the next thing you just want to like patronize it. Now, in patronizing, some of us like we have this mentality that like, okay, I will just go in and then I would come out. Like I would not use that service anymore. But if the service you render is good enough, believe you me, the people that will be stuck and they will be repeat clients for you. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 5 on my list is collaborate with complementary businesses. Now, this is very, very key and very, very strategic. Now, I am not asking you to collaborate with businesses that do the same thing as you do, but businesses that run, what's the word now? That offer other services that complement your own, that you yourself are not doing. Let's take, for instance, in the wedding niche, right? The wedding business, we have people that are into event planning. There are people that are into decoration. There are people that are into photography, videography, cake baking, people that print the program for the wedding, people that cook the meals, right? There are so many people that work within that same wedding industry. Right now, each person in different aspects of that industry can actually uh, you can actually what's the word now? You can collaborate with them to work with them. And in doing so, you can actually have a kind of package whereby you give the potential client a discount. Now, what you're trying to do is this: their own client can potentially be your own client. Your own client can potentially be their own client. In let me cite an example. Let's say, for instance, I am into what's the word now? I am into photography and videography, right? And somebody comes around and says that like they would like to use my service for a particular wedding, right? Now, I could tell them that like if you use my service for the wedding and also use so person's business, right, that is into printing, yeah, like we can both of us would give you a discount which you cannot get anywhere else. Now, this other person also can also do that. That like once the person sees someone that comes to print at their own place, you could tell them that like, okay, you are planning your wedding. Have you gotten a photographer? I have a photographer that like I can bring for you. If you use my service and his service, we're going to give you a discount, and it is going to be cheaper for you as compared to what you getting someone totally or someone different, right? That is not from us. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Collaborating with someone within your niche and then like you guys giving discounts to people. That's way more people can actually patronize you from their end and from your own end also. All right. So that is number 5. Number 6 on my list is reach out to old customers that have not used your service in a while. Now, there are some customers that like they've used your service in the past, say 6 months ago, a year ago, and you probably feel that like, why are they not patronizing me again? Instead of you assuming or probably feeling that like they've gone elsewhere to use somebody else's service, why don't you just send them a message, right? Tell them that like you're offering a discount, there's a new promo, or there's something that you're running that like would they love to buy from you again. Believe you me, it works a lot of the time. And that is why sites like Jumia, Konga, AliExpress, they would always send you mails. There was a time, I think, was it this week, that AliExpress sent me a message that like they have missed me. When I opened the message, they started giving me or they started showing me things that I might love to buy. And they told me that like if you come back to buy, we're going to give you a particular discount. Now that is retargeting your old customers, trying to bring them back. Now, I may not have gone back to buy from them, but somebody somewhere definitely would come back to buy from them, and the old will become the new customer. All right. That is number 6 on the list. Reach out to old customers that have not used your service in a while and remarket your business to them. Then number 7, which is the very last I have on my list, is network. Join groups, join, go for events. What's the other one again? Forums, join forums online, right? Groups on Facebook, groups on any platform. Clubhouse, I think I joined Clubhouse recently, and I realized that like there are a lot of groups out there, and I have begun networking with people with the hope that like I might get potential clients on the long run. Now, join these platforms, and instead of you trying to be salesy and trying to like tell them that like, okay, this is what I offer, and then like start telling them about your business, no, please do not do that. I always say something: when you are in a new place, right? Find ways you can offer value to people around you first. Do not go with the mind that like I just want to go there and then I want to go and sell. No. Find ways to add value, find ways to solve other people's problems, right? When you solve their problems, when you add value to them, people begin to trust you, such that when you now come to them and tell them that like, hey, this is what I sell, or this is the service I render. Now, if they would not patronize you, there's a higher chance that they are going to refer you to someone that would most likely patronize your business. And that is how you can get a new client easily. On this note, I have come to the end of what I have to teach, but I'll quickly run through everything I have said so far. Number 1 on the list is referrals and reviews. Number 2 is build a website and have a strong social media presence. Number 3 is paid advertisement. Number 4, discounts for new customers. Number 5 is collaborate with complementary businesses. Number 6 is reach out to old customers that have not used your service in a while. And number 7 is networking. If you use any of these, or probably you've been using some of these, but I'm very sure that like you have learned 1 or 2 things that can add to your arsenal to get more clients for your business. If you do this, I can assure you that like you would always have customers coming your way. On this note, I hope you guys have been able to learn and you've also enjoyed today's episode. Feel free to share with your friends. If you're watching from YouTube, please like this channel and invite someone for the next episode. Next episode will be this Saturday, and it promises to be great. Have a lovely evening and be the best version you can always be. Bye-bye.